you a waster? One North Wales family, the Davises, have been real wasters. With 2 cars, huge energy bills.
We paid £145 a month on gas alone.
And no recycling.
Recycle or die!
But now that's all changed as they've moved into an extreme green community in mid-Wales. And it's been a massive shock.
Oh, wow.
Tonight, the family confront food waste.
Just wondering if you had any spare food available, what you might be throwing away at the end of the evening.
Going up to shops and saying, got any food we can have, any spare food? It's begging.
Can they really survive off the fat of the land? And is Toby taking the challenge to go green a bit too far?
Oh, here it comes.
Holywell in North East Wales, the old home of this North Wales family. 50 miles away in the Kine Valley near Welshpool in rural mid-Wales is the new home for the Davis family. Dad Tim, Mum Gaynor, Toby 14, Fern 12. No cars, creating their own energy and recycling everything, even their personal waste.
Is that going to be recycled?
Certainly, yeah.
So far, it's been a difficult journey of discovery.
I wouldn't recommend the shower.
What's the score here? Oh, sorry. Cold and it's wet, and I'm going to stand out here and put everything in the right thing. It's not happening. Not in my world, anyway.
You just think you're here on a jolly. You're not. You're here to learn about green.
I'm on a bit of a jolly. It's not much of a jolly, gladly.
But you're here
Maybe
to
that's
learn
why
about
I'm not.
stuff.
It's not a jolly, is it?
Morning has broken over the Kine Valley. The life-changing experiment is just a few days old, and the daily grind of yurt life is beginning to get the Davises down.
Go there, I'm going to wash. I boiled the kettle this morning, making Gaynor a brew, feed her with some caffeine. Try and wake her up a bit. Gaynor's a cow in the morning. I'm alright. Toby's alright. The girl's a nightmare.
I don't think your dad was snoring last night. I think he was all right.
Oh, I hate Dad snoring.
Did you hear him snoring, did you?
Yeah, he was like...
Got like a shed load of washing up to do. I've got a massive bag full of clothes washing to do. And I want to try and make it in here so it's habitable, because everyone was coughing and farting in there last night, so I needed to get a bit more smelling half decent. I'm not living in squalor. You know, maybe all right for some of these hippie goers, like, but I'm not living like that.
I hate being dirty. I hate not wearing makeup. I hate not doing my hair. I hate sleeping on the floor.
There's claustrophobic. I don't like it in here because there's too many people in here.
You saying, oh God, in your sleep last night.
Did I?
Yeah, oh God. But you got a bit of scrambled burnt egg here, love, but...
Not till October, is it? Beggars can't be choosers. Some of this was minging last night. Gaynor made these lentils. Oh, Jesus. They were rotten. I'd rather go without than eat that. That's not edible, is it? I really, really would not give that to the dogs. No chance. You're right, gorgeous. Just stick it down here, love.
As part of the experiment, the family have to source their own food. But there's no local superstore. So if they don't want to eat pulses for the rest of their stay, they need to find ways of living off the land. So, the boys are heading into the nearby village of Llanfyllin. They've gone to find Rosie, who has an organic vegetable plot at the allotments. In exchange for a few hours backbreaking work, Rosie will give them a basket full of fresh veg. Tim seems keen, though Toby's not so sure.
What does it
A
taste?
small one. Peppery.
What is it?
It's nasturtium.
Smells like a leaf.
Go on,
doesn't it?
eat it. You can have some of these for your salad. Don't like it.
No disrespect, Rosie, but that's minging.
It's a bit stinky.
But food doesn't just grow on allotments in farmers' fields or on trees. Our hedgerows and common land are ripe with untold free riches. Raoul van Brooklyn is a professional forager who knows his giant puffballs from his deadly nightshades, which is just as well for Gaynor and Fern, as he's taking them out on a foraging expedition.
Hi.
Right, I'm Raoul, I'm a forager. Gonna arrange you some free food for free.
Oh, right, okay, great.
Is that all right?
Nice, I don't want no magic mushrooms or anything like that.
There's a little bit too early for the magic mushrooms.
Okay.
You see?
Don't want to be spaced out later on.
And I brought a basket, so maybe we can fill it up so you would have some food for the rest of the week.
Oh, lovely.
As a professional forager, Raoul sells what he picks to some of Wales's top restaurants. And he finds edible plants in the most unexpected of places.
Now, if you look just in the corner here, is there anything that you can think that could be nice to eat?
No.
No, but let's have a look, let's have a pick. And I want you to eat that and say me what you think about.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
It's like a lettuce come watercress.
Yeah.
It's
It is-
sweeter.
It is bitter cress.
Yeah.
It's family of the cress
Yeah, for
on your
free.
doorstep.
It's
Let's
nice where
pick.
we live as well, isn't it? We can go foraging when we get home, Fern.
Back at the allotment, Toby suddenly discovered his inner Alan Titchmarsh.
Is that about right place? Pop it in that.
Yep. And just pile the soil up again.
But don't get too excited, Toby. If you're thinking of asking your dad for an allotment this Christmas, think again. There's an average waiting list of 3 years. He could dig up his back garden instead. Apparently you only need 3 metres to grow a year's supply of salad and veg for the whole family.
Are you being judged?
I think we are, yeah,
Are
Nancy,
you?
yeah. I think we're being...
Tim is deep in conversation with Rosie and a group of green gardeners on the subject of saving the planet.
Work
To
out.
sustain the planet, everyone's got to change.
Well, that's not going to happen, isn't it? Because the majority are ills, isn't it?
If we don't
Well, I think the
change-
majority's got to, like, think about the planet more. I'm sure you do, don't you, in your own way?
To a fashion,
You
yeah.
recycle things.
No. What difference does it make what I
No,
do?
because you will make a difference. It all does make a difference. We all make a difference.
That attitude, and I'm not, because we've all got it to one level or another, about what can I do, what difference does it make, blah, 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 and is there anything going to happen? It makes you realise that we all can make a difference.
I mean, it's your choice, but it's worth thinking about, though, isn't it? You know, for us all to do something, no matter how small.
It's our future and our children's future that we're destroying.
Trying to turn me into a hippie.
Yeah, we are.
Have you got a woolly jumper and sandals?
Bring your dreadlock wig down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good. Picked up some good
I
stuff.
thought you did really well then.
Yeah, picked up some good stuff. At least.
You think you'll eat it?
Well, some of it, yeah. I like garlic and stuff like that.
A mere stone's throw from the yurt, Raoul and the girls are finding plenty of edible delights.
You have the rose hip. It's full of vitamin C.
Oh, is it rosehip?
Yeah,
That's why people drink a lot of rosehip tea then, isn't it?
that's true.
As well as rosehip, these hedgerows also contain nettles, hazelnuts, slowberries and elderberries. All fresh and all free.
Those are the brambles, or blackberries.
Oh my god, yeah, it's nice.
You don't have to say it's nice. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Just a shock. It's nice, warm.
Well, I can't afford to buy berries, basically. If I go to the supermarket, they're about £2 for a little punnet. And they're here for free.
Hang on, Gaynor, aren't they supposed to be going in the basket?
See those? What would that be?
Lavender, is it?
Not lavender, no.
Is it mint?
Yes.
Is it
Well done.
It's quite nice.
And that's for your tea. Or otherwise, with your potatoes. Mint potatoes.
I've never heard of a mint potato before.
Well,
Oh, I know what you mean. Like you get your little green mint. Yeah, of course I have.
Oh, I got a big one now.
Down by the riverbank, Raoul has one last gem for the girls.
The garlic grows on the riverbank in Wales all over the place. Dig it up. Look.
Oh, wow.
Raoul has an interesting theory. He reckons that wild garlic and not the leek is the true national symbol of Wales. And it's all in the Latin, apparently.
The reason that it is the leek is because in Aberystwyth University they wrote it down that it is Allium purum. And Allium purum is the name for leek. They made a mistake. It should have been Allium ursum, which is the Latin name for wild garlic, for ramson.
Oh, right.
And there are fields of ramson, wild garlic, over Wales, all over, into the basket.
Thank you. We're going to eat well tonight, Fern.
Yeah.
All different flavours from your own doorstep.
Yeah, it's crazy, really, isn't it?
After a hard but rewarding day of foraging and toiling on the land, the family gather to compare their spoils and plan a feast with their free food.
What we need to do then, is it? Is just start having a look at where we're going to get some tea on then with all this lot, isn't it?
I made tea last night, love.
Right, so it's my turn, is it?
Yep, it's your turn tonight.
You're going to have to help me because I don't know all the mad information based around
No, I'll help you.
But I'll go clean the spuds off and get them peeled and
I'll
boiled.
help you. No, I will look forward to doing that. Mint potatoes on. Do you want mint potatoes or garlic bread?
Garlic bread.
But before any cooking can get underway, there's a hitch. They appear to have run out of energy. A bit of a mystery as there's been plenty of sun to charge the solar panels. But a quick visit from Ian, the community's green energy guru, soon identifies the culprit.
What have you plugged in?
Well, we plugged in the computer and the hairdryer and they don't work.
Ah, the hairdryer. No, I don't know about hairdryers. Hairdryers use, for a little tiny thing, they use an enormous amount of power.
Guilty.
5 minutes hair drying time, that's a hell of a lot of bike pedalling, and that's a hell of a lot of sun's hours just to dry your hair.
Oh, okay.
Towels.
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 Yeah.
They work really well.
And now there's only one thing for it. On your bike, Toby.
I'm ready to go.
Using foraged garlic for her garlic bread and vegetables hand-picked by Toby, Gaynor prepares the family's feast.
Smell it, actually. It just smells like normal garlic bread, doesn't it?
Nice.
That's all right, that.
But there's still one thing missing, and community member Andy's arrived to supply it.
We have indeed.
So you've not been out hunting then?
No.
Well, I brought you some meat anyway.
Meat! Hey!
Do you like rabbit?
Yeah, I've had rabbit before. Can't eat rabbit.
Is there actual rabbit in that?
There's rabbits in here.
Please tell me it's skinned.
Get real, mate.
I can't.
No.
Oh, no way. Are you serious? A rabbit?
Oh, that's harsh, that.
Right, so how would you fancy preparing a rabbit?
Oh, you're having a laugh. No way, man. What, you're going to skin it now?
You're lucky, they've been gutted for you already. But at least they've had a free life.
How do you know free life?
Yeah, they were wild rabbits.
Yeah.
So they've already been gutted, they've had everything taken out apart from the kidneys and the heart, which is still in there, to make a gravy with.
You what?
You make a gravy with the insides.
You're making a right mess of our bench. We worked hard on this. Have you got a tea towel, Gay? Yeah, get us a tea towel.
Yeah, there'll be some blood.
Fern, is it upsetting you? To go walk away then, please. Go on. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know.
No.
At this point, confronted by the stark reality of where meat actually comes from, the family walk away from Andy and his rabbits. Preferring to eat vegetables only, they remain in their yurt for the rest of the evening. The following morning, green life goes on as usual.
Goeies, come on. I'll clean you out today as well. I'll have my shower, and I'll get my rubber gloves on, and then we'll sort you out.
But Tim and Toby are still shaken by the previous night's episode.
That incident last night with the rabbit, like, made me think, God, when you see, like, the products on the shelves, or you see it and you're cutting it down to put in your food and what have you, when you actually see the animal there looking at you.
I'm pulling its skin off.
Pulling its skin off?
It was, like, all normal, and then he just pulled its skin off, and then it was just, like, a normal rabbit chop.
That's wrong, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Yeah, reality.
Just brought in a rabbit stew form.
Well, you would have vetted them, wouldn't we?
I wouldn't have, but you might have.
No, I've had rabbit stew before, like, but it's wrong, isn't it? Just imagine if we saw, like, we cane the steak, we like steak. But if we saw the actual animal being slaughtered, something like that, it made me think anyway. I'm not going to be veggie head or something like that, but I'm going to think about it.
Whilst the boys ponder the ethics of meat production, Gaynor gets on with life's practicalities.
Hopefully, these are going to dry today. We're running out of undies and stuff. And this where the line is, it's shaded there, so hopefully I'm going to get them on here. There you go. Lovely.
The green community of the Kyne Valley are totally committed to a sustainable lifestyle. And central to this is the concept of freeganism. Freeganism is putting to good use anything that would otherwise be thrown away or wasted, including food. And in Wales, we throw away almost 1,000 tonnes of perfectly edible food every day. Community member Steve has called a meeting to discuss freeganism with the family.
Look, we all know we live in a very, very wasteful society. We throw away a lot of food. I don't like the idea of the food that's being thrown away by the shops, and it would be interesting to see, if we go and ask nicely, whether they're prepared to give it away rather than throwing it away.
Okay.
You really don't look as if you're up for that, Tim.
No, I think there's no chance of whatsoever of us going into a shop and, like, asking, or
We're
like,
from the warehouse and give us some food.
Yeah, I'd feel really uncomfortable with that, wouldn't you, Tom?
It's not like we need that food, is it?
No. It's, don't get me wrong, if you were in a situation...
If I needed it desperately to live, I would quite gladly do it, but...
We're not at that stage yet, are we?
No.
I was hungry at one part of my life when I found myself on the street, and that led me inevitably into skips and supermarkets and local shops and things, and it opened my eyes to how much was being wasted in this country, and that was tons just in one store.
And I've opened the bin several times and there's thousands of pounds worth of food in there. I've had the discussion with the supermarket manager that he should be giving that to his staff to take home.
Yeah.
Because they're on minimum wage and their job is throwing away thousands of pounds worth of food.
Yeah. I used to work in a supermarket. They stopped the staff taking food home. They said, no, you're not doing it. We'd rather throw it away than give it to you.
For me, it's faster to go and jump over the back of the supermarket and just open the bin and fill my bags up with the food that's there, rather than walk all the way around and then pay for it at the end. Absolutely, it saves me time, it saves me effort, because I don't have to think about what I'm going to buy, I just get what's there.
If everyone got to doing it, it wouldn't be freaking, would it?
You're right, it wouldn't be a solution, would it?
Well, it wouldn't be a solution. If everyone got to doing it, it would just be free food. Yeah.
Fern might not be sold on freeganism, but Gaynor's willing to give it a go and drags her less than convinced daughter into the local village.
I think it's begging, literally. Going up to shops and saying, got any food we can have, any spare food? It's begging.
Yeah, but it's not begging, really. It's because it's waste food what they're going to be giving away, isn't it? It's not as if...
But it's asking for food.
Yeah, but they're only going to chuck it away. It might make them feel good if they know they're doing some good for people.
It'll make me feel like I've just given food to a hobo. That's what I think.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So,
should we give it a go, though? What do you think?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. It's going to be so embarrassing.
Hello.
Do you give out any food at the end of the evening, or do you waste it, or...?
Oh no, we try and give everything away every day, to be fair.
It's not going to be wasted anyway, isn't it?
Well, it's logical to ask for someone to come and collect it, really, isn't it? I mean, better than it rotting in a bin somewhere, isn't it, surely?
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh,
there you go.
Thank you very much.
No, you're more than welcome. More than welcome.
Oh, great. Results! Result, yay!
Go on, I've done my bit.
There was no way the boys were going to try their hand at freeganism, but when community member Mark suggests a fishing trip, they're well up for that.
Fancy coming out for a bit of fishing?
Fishing? Yeah.
For Tim and Toby, a spot of mackerel fishing off Barmouth is a chance to get away from the green world and become real hunter-gatherers.
I've never done anything like this before, right? And have we? Yeah. I'd love to see Gaynor's face on this. Oh my God! Oh my giddy aunt! You know, it'd be a good crack, wouldn't it?
But even a simple pleasure like fishing is a victim of overconsumption and waste.
I don't think there's any fish in here.
Well, you know, it is an issue, the amount of fish left in the sea these days. Well, the Skipper's saying the mackerel hasn't shown up the last couple of years.
Yeah?
You know, when I was a kid, there was 10 times more fish than there are today.
Yeah.
Mackerel are, in fact, one of the very few British species that aren't overfished. Their decline off the coast of Wales is probably due to changes in the environment. As our seas get warmer, the cold-loving mackerel are moving further and further north. Of course, global warming is the last thing on Toby's mind. He's too busy going green.
I think our Tobes give up now. How you feeling, Tobe?
A bit rough.
Yeah?
Yeah. Still, let's see.
Tobe, you're just a lightweight, mate. Yeah. You got egg butties in there. Get them down your neck. Bit of fizz, sorted. Oh, hey, up, here it comes.
Back on dry land, freeganism isn't just about food. Flushed with their success at the bakery, the girls plan to try the village pharmacy.
So what do we need? Deodorant.
Deodorant, toothpaste, contour cream and all stuff like
Shampoo.
that. Shampoo conditioner. Hey, yeah, me and my mum, we were just wondering if there's any, like, damaged or, like, dented and ripped packaging, like deodorant and stuff.
You can actually send quite a few of the dented tins back, so we don't keep so many of those. But the food is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is wastage on that we sort of...
That's the key word, isn't it?
It is. That's ready to come off. So we would chuck that now. If you want to take it and try it...
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That's fine.
Oh, great.
There we go. Anisha.
Toby's still all at sea, but he's just about keeping it together. And Tim's determined to land some mackerel for his tea. But there's no sign of any.
Definitely not on for that.
You're not keen on the lentils, then?
Well, they're all right every now and then, but not every night.
Yeah.
I'll catch them, you can just reel them in. Unlucky, Tobe. I'm a hero, you're a zero. Oh, hey, look at this monster.
And when the fish do finally bite, all they land is a dogfish. Not the most appetising creature in the sea.
What does it taste like? Oiled newspapers. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't want it if it tastes horrible.
That's why we tend to throw them back to be quite honest.
Should we chuck him back then?
And then all the nails.
But after 2 hours at sea, there's still not a mackerel in sight.
Shame we didn't catch any mackerel, but it does go to show how few mackerel there are left.
Maybe it is. It's something to think about, definitely. Well, in a few years' time, there's just going to be nothing here, is it?
Unless we look after it.
Disappointed, the boys head for dry land, empty-handed. Expecting a fish supper from the boys, the girls try freeganism in one last shop.
So we're just wondering if you had any, like, spare chips you could give away. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That's now.
Let's bounce.
Right. Save some for the boys for their fish.
In the Kyne Valley Green community, bartering is an important part of their way of life. Having already exchanged their labour for vegetables at Rosie's allotment, Tim now tries his hand at swapping the vegetables for something he really wants.
We've heard you've got some mackerel.
I do. What were you doing? I've got some garlic there, some spuds, onions.
Okay then.
But how many?
4 mackerel.
4. Is that,
Yeah.
is he fleecing me there, or is that a good deal?
I think that's a pretty good deal.
For the lot? Oh, that's for 4 mackerel.
That's at least 20 quid for that.
20 quid for stuff, that.
I don't know where you've been shopping.
Alden Barrett.
Hey, Rosie's allotment's exclusive. It's like the Sainsbury's of the allotment world.
Back at the yurt, Richie fires up the family's hand-built clay oven, whilst the fish is lovingly prepared.
Now we need to do is get them in the oven, isn't it?
Yeah, oven's hot.
Hi, love. You like Dad?
All right, girlies.
How you doing? Well, we... Right, shut up a minute. Right, we went freeganism-ing.
What? Oh, no, not knocking on shops.
But, to be fair...
And we have got some goodies.
We did better than you.
Did you get free chips off the chippy?
Yeah.
What did you say to her?
I said, we're from the whip shop, we're hungry, can we have some chips? Please, can we have some more chips?
And guess what? We got about 6 bread roll packs.
They look nice.
Really nice.
What, did you give me all this for now?
Yeah. Try this one. Oh, nice.
That looks tasty.
It might look tasty, but one member of the family appears to have lost their appetite for flesh.
You're not going to have anything because of that incident last night?
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to eat that now.
Okay.
What about meat now?
I don't know.
You have to think about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
What about you again? Are you going to have a go?
Yeah, I'll try some.
If you did this at home thing, people would call you like scrounger and stuff like that, wouldn't they?
No.
You wouldn't do it, would you? No, would you reckon? We're not that kind of people, are we? We've worked for everything we've got. The meat things hit me hard, I must admit. I know, as we do, I as well. No. But as for the foraging,
No freakinism, it's called.
Freakinism.
Yeah, freakinism. I would never do that.
Nah. I'm comfortable with who we are. I like what we do. I like who we are. I think we've learned some lessons over the last few days, and no doubt we'll learn some more.
Next time on Changing Lives Going Green, the family rebel against their green diet.
This is the shampoo that they want us to use.
Their green hygiene.
What's all that about? That looks like something about a rabbit hutch.
I was so many
And each other.
You're always moody.
I'm not moody, have I been moody on this holiday? I'm not been moody. Right, can I go with Toby today, because I will end up killing her.
What an absolute load of garbage. And it's your fault.
And when the going gets tough, the family get going.